Here actually, in this place, I could see how Jesus at some point really started to lose his patience. Usually we think that Jesus never losing his patience. How come? And we can see that he's losing his patience. And if you look at the verse in chapter 17, in verse 17, one of the men came to him and said, Lord, please save my son. He got a moon disease. He walk at night. You know those guys that walk at middle of the night, like this. We call it moon disease. I don't know how you call it in your country. And he falling down to the fire, and he falling down to the mud. And Jesus was really fed up. He said, how long I'm going to suffer from you? How long I have to stand you? How long you be like that? Okay, bring it to me. And he commanded the devil, the demon, to get out of the body of the child. And then the other people came to Jesus and said, why we cannot do that? And this is very important, folks. We spoke about it so many times. He said, well, because you don't believe. You don't believe, that's all. Because if you believe, you can move the mountains. And if you believe be the size of the mustard seed, and you tell that mount, move to the other place, it will move. But you just have to believe. So we're going to read the story of the Transfiguration from chapter 17, book of Mathiew, verse 1 down to verse 13. Who wants to read? Over here, come over here.
And after 6 days, Jesus taketh Peter, James, and John his brother, and bringeth them up into the high mountain apart, and was transfigured before them. And his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment was white as the light. And behold, there appeared unto them Moses and Elias, talking with him. Then answered Peter and said unto Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for thee, one for Moses, and one for Elias. While he yet spake, behold, a bright cloud overshadowed them. And behold, a voice out of the cloud which said, This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear ye him. And when the disciples heard it, they fell on their face, and were so afraid. And Jesus came and touched them, and said, Arise, and be not afraid. And when they had lifted up their eyes, they saw no man, save Jesus only. And as they came down from the mountain, Jesus charged them, saying, Tell the vision to no man, until the Son of Man be raised again from the dead. And his disciples asked him, saying, Why then say the scribes that Elias must first come? And Jesus answered and said unto them, Elias truly shall come first, and restore all things. But I say unto you, that Elias is come already, and they knew him not, but have done unto him whatsoever they listed. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them. Then the disciples understood that he spoke unto them of John the Baptist.